Hello everyone and welcome back to Milo Farms. Well, we finished rebuilding this carburetor as best that we're going to do for right now and got it all put back together, took it up to the lake. It ran really well. However, we're still having an issue right here on this cap that's a little bit rusty. That is leaking a little bit of fuel. So the fuel comes up here in this line at the front, goes to the front bowl, transfers through this tube back to the back bowl. So this orifice in here is pressurized. I'm not sure exactly what's under here, but after reading online, it sounds like there could be a rubber seal of some sort, and then that kind of like a soft plug or something, like a small soft plug. I've read that you can kind of peen it down to get it to tighten up a little bit, but I think what we're going to do is just go ahead and replace it. To do that, you have to replace the entire back bowl. So I'm going to try to do this on the boat. When I shut it down up at the lake the last time, I unplugged the fuel pump and ran it out of fuel as best I could. So I don't know how much fuel is going to be in here, but we're going to attempt to replace this without taking the carburetor off. We're going to tuck a towel underneath here, tuck this spark plug wire out of the way, and then try to remove these 4 screws and tip that bowl out of position to replace it. So here's the bowl off of the boat right here. It slipped off real easy with the little closed end wrench. Got these undone. There's little gaskets underneath it. You don't want to lose those. Here is the new bowl. I looked on the Holley website and they were on back order. I ended up going to eBay and found this one, which is the same part, slightly different color, but the only other color they had was bright silver like chrome. And so I figured this was close enough, this will be fine. And this is actually a Holley part as well. So if you look at the back here, we'll take these bolts out and not lose the little seals. You can see the inside of the new one, and here is the inside of the old one. That's actually with the float down, so when the float goes up, it goes like this. And then you can see when you flip it over, the float, the line on the float is pretty much perpendicular to the. So you can see then when it's flipped upside down, the line is parallel with the outside of the bowl body there. So we're going to go ahead and pull the guts out of here. And to do that, first thing you want to do is pull that little keeper off and slip the float off. Then you'll take this plastic piece out, and then we'll have to get the needle and seat out. Here's the bowl put back together. Everything's back in, the keeper. The only thing that's still missing is the little plastic cover that goes over the needle and seat, so we'll get that put in, and then we'll go ahead and put this back on. The float is also adjusted to be parallel with the top of the bowl. As you can see there, the lines are real close to parallel. And there's the back bowl of the carburetor area before we put the bowl back on. So remember, one of these screws had backed out up in here and was jamming the float. That's what caused us to have to start this process. So when we put this back together, we want to make sure the gasket gets on this tube with a little bit of oil so it'll slip in. And we'll go ahead and put the bowl on and tighten the screws. And there it is, all put back together. So we'll go ahead and get the air cleaner back on, and everything should be good to go. Take it up to the lake and test it out. So I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Remember, you can't finish a project without getting started.